How's everybody doing today? It's about 80 degrees here in Washington. Summer's finally here by mid-July. Got some poppy seeds drying out. And I just wanted to make a super quick video to show you guys the success that I've had multi-sowing beets. And I was a little skeptical at first, but I've seen other people do it and they've had really good results. So I decided to do it, and I'm glad I did. So I was able to get more beets in a smaller area here. And everything's kind of drooping just because it's so hot out. And but I wanted to show you, and if you don't know what multi-sown beets is, it's actually when I sowed these in the greenhouse, and you know, you have your little cell blocks. I actually put about 4 to 5 seeds in each cell block versus one seed, and as they mature, I'm going to try to get in here where you can actually see. As they mature, they just push away from each other. So, you know, they still mature to full size. That's just one clump. That's got 5 in there. Oh my goodness. Oh, the sprinkler just got me in the back. I was not expecting that. Wow, that was cold. Let's see. Right now might not be the best time to be harvesting, but it is refreshing, I gotta tell you. So here's another example here. I'm just hoping that you guys can see this. So here we go. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's a sprinkler again. Wow, this is not good timing. And they're all grown out of just one clump. Here's another example. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'll just show you one more example here, because I'm gonna get not want to get hit that time with the sprinkler. Let's see, let's pop on over to this side here and show you this side. One more example here. So these beets are huge, and I'll show you how big they are. I'm going to pull them up in a minute. But you can see down in there, there's this big one, that big one, and that one's still developing there. Yeah, they're a really good size. So I'm going to pull out the biggest ones, and I'm just going to do this by kind of twisting these out, because I find that they come out a little better. I'm gonna wipe that off a little bit. Oh my goodness, look at the size of these beets. Look at that. These are probably some of the biggest cylindrical beets that I've ever grown. And they're not all like full of a bunch of roots and or anything like that. So I just ran out of my pickled beets, so I'm going to be harvesting some of these to replenish my stocks. Let's pull this big one up. And whatever small ones stay, that's good. Those will keep developing. That one popped out, but it didn't look like it was going to do much anyway. Another nice, good sized beet. Get this big one here. I'm trying not to disturb the other ones around it. Beets are pretty tough. Alright, and here's another one. These are like the best looking beets I've ever grown. And I just watched, what inspired me to make this video is I just watched my gardener. He made a video about the same exact thing. And he was so impressed with his harvest of beets using this method. And remembered that I had sown mine like this, and I just haven't looked at them in a long time. And I was like, I better go check them and see how they're doing. Man, I'm impressed. So was he with his harvest. So this is super exciting. I only want to get the biggest ones, because get this one just because it was kind of hanging out. This is normally the size I get, maybe a little bit smaller. So I'm definitely doing good. Let's get this one. Another nice perfect beet. And I was really worried because I had an infestation of wireworms this year, and they really like the root vegetables. I should have let that one go a little bit longer, but it's good size anyway. And they love the root vegetables. They'll get in and they'll tunnel through your potatoes and your carrots and your beets, and they're very destructive. And I got them this year for the first time, and I think I brought them in with my wood chips, unfortunately. Never had a problem with them before until I brought the wood chips in. This one. Wow, look at that one. So anyways, what I was saying is I'm really pleasantly surprised to see that these don't have any wireworm damage in them, which is great. Let's see, I think I'll grab some of these smaller ones just because. Just have a little variety. That one came out by itself. I like to make a big enough batch of pickled beets to, there goes the water again, to fill up a half-gallon size mason jar of beets, and I just keep that in my fridge. Let's see, let's get one or two more. Wow, look at the size of that one. Dang. Yeah, let's wait till the sprinkler goes by and then. Alright, let's pop over across here. See if there's any other ones. Might as well get this one. It's right on the edge. Yep. Alright, cool. So, let's get all these, pop them into my little harvesting container here. And let's get out of the sun and the wet. Alright, so I'm just going to kind of line all these up and show you what I got. Now this is probably, about maybe a third or less of what I have left to harvest. Man, I'm just so thrilled about the size of these. And they were all just totally, that's kind of a little one that popped out by accident. But they were totally crammed in right next to each other. As you can see, they don't really have any sort of problems with competition or crowding. And in fact, I think they do even better. So, if you are on the fence about doing multi-sown anything really, everything that I've multi-sown actually did pretty good, but if you're on the fence about doing the beets, I wouldn't hesitate at all. I would go ahead and do it and get yourself a good harvest. So anyways, that's it. I will link my pickled beet recipe down below so you guys can check that out, but I just wanted to make just a quick video to show you that. Alright guys, I will see you on the next video. Have a good one. Time for some shade and some sun tea.